going to start this episode. Yeah, we're going to start this episode. Today's episode is brought to you by, I want to give a shout out to Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the greatest artistic endeavor creators, artists of all time.
Certainly some of the bravest artists of our generation.
Bravest artists of maybe all time.
Yeah, they're out there on the front lines.
They're the front lines, just giving her shit.
Yeah.
God damn, they are the coolest human beings alive. All right, this episode though is about Jay Lee. So metal.
Do you remember? I don't know where you were when you first saw Jay Lee stuff. I remember.
I was like 12.
No, I was in the comic store every week. I was skipping school a lot.
Yeah.
With Brendan and some other pals, and we would go to the comic store like every other day and just hang out there, talk to the comic store owner, flip through stuff. And I remember one time.
This is the first time you saw Jay Lee?
This is the first time.
It wasn't hard for me to look at this pile and be like, that's the first time I saw Jay Lee.
What, you remember the first time?
Oh yeah, I remember the comic.
What was the first time?
That's the comic right there.
Hellshock.
Hellshock, number one.
Hellshock was your first Jay Lee?
It was our first Jay Lee.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Hellshock
probably
to me
after
is like,
for you,
is
but
like
I was
mid,
younger.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, remember, Sam Keith was making huge waves doing Marvel Comics.
Look at that
Wolverine.
fuzzy Wolverine.
Yeah, so Sam Keith Wolverine was awesome. But we're not here to talk about that, even
Sam
though
Keith
it's
is the
super
man.
cool. What we are here to talk about, oh shit, I hope it's this episode.
Damn, I love Sam Keith.
Is it this episode?
And might I say, this is going to be really funny because we're doing a whole episode on Jay Lee, and I see him at every single Comic-Con now.
Oh no, here, look. This is the first time.
Oh,
Jay Lee did a Beast Marvel Comics Presents story, and that's the first time I saw it and thinking, I remember Brendan and I looking at this and thinking like, oh, this guy looks like he's interesting, like he might be bringing something cool to this.
Right.
You also got like a Rob Liefeld backup story in.
Oh really?
In the back, in a Beast backup story.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh no, here you go.
Is that it? Is that Jay?
This is Jay Lee. This is early Jay Lee stuff.
Right.
So Rob starts with this backup story, but then you've got super early
Jay Lee.
Yeah.
Because even when we get into Jay Lee Hellshock, it's like so far and away different than anything he does now. Almost every Comic-Con now, I end up sitting like across from Jay Lee.
See, that blows my mind because I was such a huge fan. Because Jay Lee was not too far separated from like the big like Jim Lee, Liefeld.
He was there.
He was
there
directly.
Was he in any of their studios?
No, but he was, not that I'm aware of, but he was, he became super famous on Namor. Right after that Marvel Comics Presents stuff.
That's right, yeah.
And he was doing this very aggressive, like Sienkiewicz-esque, Bisley-esque, kind of roided out, awesome, like heavy black splatter everywhere.
Look at this stuff.
At a time when no one else was really doing that. And he was, he was like in Wizard as like a super popular hot artist. So the fact that we're talking to him now, hanging out with him, you see him all the time at shows, it's like super cool to me because he was among the superstars of the 90s comics crowd.
Oh, huge.
I mean, I was like
massive superstar in the 90s crowd.
Giant fan.
Can you imagine going home to your wife wearing this and these?
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Like this, but
sometimes
it's like metal. It's like metal with this, and you're like, "What's up, girl?"
I just wear the seashell stuff.
Check out my seashell belt underwear business.
So
that's some good drawing right there.
Namor prior to this was a John Byrne thing. John Byrne restarted this Namor series.
Yep.
Writing and drawing it, and I don't know how long he did it, but I only came onto it when Jay Lee came on, and it's John Byrne's still writing it here.
Who's drawing that?
Jay Lee is drawing this, inked by Bob Wyacek.
No shit.
Where does it say? Oh yeah, welcome, Mighty Marvel, welcome to Jay Lee on pencils. This is his first regular.
No way.
First regular comics work, Marvel work.
What year is that?
This is 1992.
Oh my
Heyday of the comics bubble,
dude,
right?
I was like 12 years old.
Like you've got like Jim Lee on X-Men at the time, right?
12 years old.
Here you go, Jim Lee trading cards.
You know what makes
cool,
me really
look at
angry?
These cool layouts.
You know what pisses me off? Like, I was 12 years old when this book came out, and you see Jay Lee now, and I look older than him. It's
Oh,
not
really?
fair.
Yeah, well,
I look way older than Jay Lee.
Youthful,
It's
casual
not
air.
fair. It's not fair. Like I look 12 years older than Jay Lee right now.
Yeah. I'd love to see these pencils, but like, you can already see like the kinds of shapes he's using here.
Oh, yeah.
It's really angular stuff, heavy shadowed blacks.
That Captain
Great
America
pose.
black. This is genius.
Yeah.
He thinks outside the box. Always has.
Well, you know, like he's got great compositional and drawing chops, but also I feel like he kind of nailed down a monthly style.
Yes, he did.
Because like
Yeah.
as I recall reading, because I remember in Wizard magazine there was a big interview with Jay Lee, and I just like ate that shit up.
Yeah,
Like,
no doubt.
And I remember him saying like he was doing like 8 pages a day of this stuff, inking himself. And we'll see, like this is before he starts inking himself.
I have seen him at Comic-Cons like do like his commission list. Sometimes I've seen just like insane. He won't come out. He'll do commissions all weekend. He's there to make money.
Yeah.
And he'll just rush. Like, I wonder what his record is. I wouldn't.
Oh, his record, how many
I
commissions
bet.
he's done
Yeah,
on
I
one
was
show?
willing to bet you his record is anywhere between, I don't know, 30 to 50 drawings in a weekend.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Like he's
He's
a maniac.
very fast, like clearly
Super
a
fast.
like super talented guy, but just like nailed down this. Like actually, it's harder to even see here because when he starts inking himself, it's very.
His hair looks like Pistachio.
It's
kinda.
very black
Little
heavy,
pistachio.
right? Like he starts doing it like
Yeah.
silhouettes everywhere, and you can kind of see how he's doing 8 pages a day.
Yeah.
So like shapes like you weren't seeing anywhere else.
Yeah. Like
A
look
lot
at
of-
this business.
Yeah, a lot of like big black, angular, sharp, jagged looking shapes. This looks like a Jim Lee.
Jim Lee or is that
Yeah.
Todd McFarlane? Like
to
the
me,
curly
it looks
hair?
like a kind of a Jim Lee panel.
Curly hair's got
Also,
like,
like very like remember the stuff that Larry Stroman was doing, like these sort of like geometric, angular
yeah.
kind of shapes and designs. So this is his first issue,
Whoa.
and then like he goes on to do quite a long run. Like he starts with issue 26, and he
Yeah,
goes
he's
up to like
on Namor for
37
a
or
long time.
something.
But look at this. Look at like this style here. It's like someone going over. Like, did he ink that? Because it looks like
That
some
looks like
clean
he-
inks over top of him,
yeah.
and then you see this, and you're like, oh, that's Jay Lee.
Yeah, so this is issue
Yeah.
34, but let's take a little journey here of through Jay Lee Namor. We'll skip.
But like even just real quick, this is ladder Jay Lee. Look at the difference.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, we'll get to that. Like
wow,
he changes
man.
changes
like it
dramatically.
changes like crazy. This man's a gangster.
This
He
still
lives in Las Vegas.
This is still someone else
I'm
inking
sure he's
him.
wheeling and dealing. The man's a. So cool.
I don't want to skimp on looking at this stuff because I feel like
Yeah, no
his
doubt.
Namor shit is like some formative, really, really cool stuff here. Like very light on backgrounds, but somehow he makes it work.
What's this, Jay?
That's
These
fish in a
panels.
net. It's fish
Okay.
being
Yeah,
scooped up
alright.
in a net.
All right.
Still written by John Byrne. I don't know if that changes or when.
Oh
that
yeah,
changes.
it's still written by John Byrne.
Issue 29. Issue. Let's like.
Where
move
does it
on
start
to,
going
like,
wild?
Here, let's look at here. What I want to get to is him inking himself.
Like here. Whoa! Wow. Crazy.
That's not even him. This is someone.
You're telling me that's not him?
That's not him. That's someone else. This after he leaves. This looks like I think it's
Looks like
Sienkiewicz
him, man.
inking over somebody.
no way.
I believe so. This is Palmiotti doing breakdowns. Howard Rourke artist, and it doesn't mention. Oh, Howard said Howard Rourke artist, but I wouldn't be. That's got to be Sienkiewicz inking over this.
This is wild. This isn't Jay Lee at all.
It's not Jay Lee,
Oh,
but
okay.
but prior to this,
Yeah, right.
it is.
yeah.
So let's have a look at some of this Doctor Doom stuff that he's doing.
Oh yeah, where's the doctor?
Because I think he is, no, not that one, maybe this one. I want to see where he starts inking it. Here's Jay Lee, Doctor Doom.
Oh, that's sick. That's so dope.
Jay Lee artist, so he's
That's
inking
amazing.
himself here. I
Yeah,
remember
okay,
this.
cool.
I remember this stuff.
Yeah.
This is like all on a ship, Doctor Doom and
That is badass.
Namor on a ship.
That's a lot of change for being on a ship.
That's fine.
It's awesome.
So you can see like he's just slinging ink everywhere.
You
Like,
know what I'm
there's-
getting from when he was in this era? Who does this remind you of?
in this era?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got kind of a
Tex.
texture. Sort of,
Yeah, it totally reminds me of Tex.
Look at this. Just a big shape.
Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
just framed by splatter.
Yeah.
You know. Look at this.
It's wicked.
Look, he's just punching the shit. It's a lot like Bisley on Slain and
Yeah,
Logan,
it
right?
feels like Jay Lee was like, I want to make Namor like a Bisley character. Like
Yeah.
I want to make him like a Lobo kind of character. Like his hair,
is
his wild like rocker hair, and like giant crazy like
Byrne is still writing it.
business on his like all this business.
Look, this is signature Jay. Look at these
Oh
knives.
yeah.
That's a Jay Lee knife.
Those are Jay Lee
Those
knives.
jaggy knives.
The
Look at these. Look at his back.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you can see how he's like cranking out multiple pages of this in a day. Like he's
Out
he's
of
just
all
like,
of the artists that we've seen, his like, he's always rocked. Like he's always been awesome, but like he's always morphing and changing.
yeah, you can like. This is very raw. Like he really like
look
we're gonna
anything
see
like this anymore.
We're gonna see after this he
Like-
moves on to his image title, and
Which is
things
different
get
again.
way more kind of refined looking,
Yeah.
and then more so.
But this
afterwards.
is really cool too.
Yeah, I love this stuff. Look, great poses.
Look at that Dr. Doom. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's
really,
amazing.
Really great. I took a lot from this, like how he drew
That one?
hands and stuff. Not this
Yeah.
drawing specifically, but just the way he approached things. I mean, I know I went through a little phase because I was already a huge fan of Bill Sienkiewicz,
Oh yeah.
and then like to get this monthly, you know, from like oh man,
What?
it's so awesome.
He has got like this like heavy metal. Oh
at this,
my
he's just
god! I've
spraying.
never seen this comic.
Oh, you have this whole run is like this. It's all super cool. It's fantastic.
This is amazing. Go back. Go back.
You want to go back to his metal?
Yeah, I want to go.
ship?
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
the metal tooth ship that is like the most heavy metal magazine. This reminds me of Drie. Like this has got like this is like, oh, and look at this, just the coming out of it, like, oh, that's the most metal shit ever. And then like, but then you get into like just this opening double pager. You're just Doom, just looking. It's wicked.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay Lee is so dope.
this.
Look at this. This is so Bisley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's like a Bisley torso.
Yeah, look at that. It's so dope. Oh, the hair, like this. I've not seen this issue.
But he started off as
I
doing
think I
this,
need to read this.
doing this
This is
Bisley
like
kind of
freaking me
thing.
out because it is dope as hell.
Yeah. Look at this awesome thing.
Oh, that's so cool.
I wonder what he was.
Jay is so dope.
I don't know what he's inking with here. Like like
I'll
he's
like
getting
go
some
over to a show and watch him start a drawing and then kind of like wait around and keep wandering over to see where it's at and watch him finish it, and you're just like, ugh. Dude makes me sick. He's so dope. Like,
Yeah.
so freaking good. And it's been what, 30 years? He's still like crushing it.
Well, now he's like the stuff he does now is so delicate.
Yeah, super delicate.
You know, there's still like the DNA of this in there, but like
Yeah,
that-
this
at
is like
some point-
raw. Yeah,
32.
super raw.
I want to see more. I want more of this. 34,
This is the one that I think Palmiotti was doing.
Let's look at more of this stuff.
Oh,
Look at this.
Okay,
So
dude.
you get more of this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
like,
that stuff's great.
Like giant, sort of abstract-looking, impressionistic panels of just black and shapes.
Okay, so we're in the most 90s shit ever here with
Yeah.
this Reborn. Look at this cover.
Yeah.
Like,
prismatic. Look at this city.
prismatic.
Look at this city.
Oh, that's so wicked. Oh, look at all this business. Like, he's cool as hell. Oh,
and
so dope.
beautiful people.
Yeah, totally. I mean, the people he draws now are like sort of like some like
Fairy
fairy
folk. Yeah.
planet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everyone's beautiful to the
Yeah.
point of ridiculousness.
But like this makes me kind of I don't want to say homesick, but like, or not even nostalgic, but like it makes me want to just do like 3-panel pages of really loose, scritchy, splattery stuff.
Totally. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's so
You
dope.
see the whiteout on here.
Yeah.
Like,
check this out. We're getting into Namor with a ponytail, man. Here we go.
is John Byrne still writing this, or has he gotten fed
It's
up?
in the next page. Has he got fed up?
Bob Harris is
Bob
writing
Harris
it now.
in the house, but look
Yeah.
at this craziness. Now he's got it in a ponytail now. Look at that. Like, does that not remind you of Magnola?
Yeah, totally.
I wonder if Magnola was looking at this and like.
Well, it's so stylistically different. Like it's got
Yeah,
some
but
similar...
the blacks are there, man. Like all the blacks that Magnola has, it's all there. Especially in that, like some of this stuff, it's like still there, man. Like look at this wingtip business on his eyebrows. It's so crazy. Whoa, Jay Lee, what's this?
Tiny Toons.
Like, just insane. Jay Lee is like
Oh, see, look at this page.
so metal.
It's just
Yeah.
it's all silhouettes.
It's just like again, Magnola. Like it's totally. Like I'm, and does this predate Magnola working on Batman? When he went into his Hellboy phase? He would have been working. Magnola would have been working at this time for Marvel.
Yeah. I don't know when his first that Detective Comics issue came out.
So many silhouettes.
This looks like kind of what he's doing now. This sort of like
A little bit, yeah. That sort of curly Q, Cirque du Soleil. He kind of fits in with Montreal. Montreal has a Jay Lee vibe to it.
Does it? I wish.
Yeah. Okay, Comic Hunter. Here we go.
All right, let's go hunting. Batman. 403. First mime. Interesting. Who never thought a mime would be a villain? 436. Yeah, these are older. I think I have to go. We have to go deeper. I think we have to go over here.
That might have been one of his last issues.
Yeah?
Of Namor.
Oh,
And
it's so dope.
oh, except maybe this one. He's still doing covers.
What's this
Hey,
one?
here you go. Look at this.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's the most metal. Okay, there's a few comics here I need to just take tonight and like read because like that. And where was that other one you pulled out that I just like
I
lost
think you can
marbles.
pretty much just take this entire run.
Yeah. It's so unique compared to all the guys that were like, oh, look at that. Look at that right there.
Yeah.
It's so dope. So unique. Unique New York.
Yeah.
Wicked.
So anyway, you get the idea. This is Jay Lee's introduction into Marvel mainstream comics, and this is what he's
Yes.
doing, and no one else is doing this. And he quickly rises to fame in Wizard magazine, and like I think
he's
these,
like
probably these
on the
Namor
list for
issues
being,
were
like,
like
the coolest,
hot
yeah.
comics at the time.
Oh hell yeah! I remember that.
That was his first one, and then after that, I think he
Are we
goes
going to Image?
Like
yeah,
he-
so we're going to Image with the first comic I ever saw him on,
which was I think this one.
Hellshock.
Hellshock.
Now this was a weird photo, crazy weird cover when it came out. It really like grabbed my attention because I'd never seen a photo cover before, maybe. And I remember thinking when I saw it, I was like, "Is this like some sort of like? Is this the Crow?" Like
It's very Crow.
I had like Crow vibes from
Yeah.
it, right? And it was like the cover was like really wacky. I didn't understand it like right away. And since I've been like talking to Jay Lee more and more at shows, like because we end up sitting beside each other or like across the way, I opened this up and I was like, "Oh my God, it's amazing." It's very Sienkiewicz, very
Very kind of
McKean.
Dave McKean. Yeah, like even this feels like a McKean page.
Yeah, like, oh, it's so cool. And I don't want to sit here and keep comparing him to other artists because he's very much a singular voice. Like he's got his own thing, and you can see him playing. Like he's just, like it's like, look at that. Look at the storytelling in this page alone.
I love this page.
Brilliant.
I love the lighting on this.
Yeah.
So he's doing a lot more, it's not just big flat black areas, he's doing a lot more textural stuff
Yep.
on these. I wonder if he was incorporating photo stuff into, that looks like he might have been,
Maybe.
into the pages. Yeah, that's definitely a
Yeah, it's like
photo
a photo riff. Yeah.
Yeah, probably a bunch of all these cities are. But it works, and with Jose Villarrubia coloring it, it's,
Yeah.
I remember really digging it at the time. Again, I couldn't tell you what the hell this comic is about, but I was here just for
Read
Jay
it,
Lee.
bro. Did he write it?
Yeah.
Wicked. I remember thinking it wasn't very long, but there was all these like all this business in here that like, I don't know, that sort of Texeria, Simon Bisley business
Yeah, this
in there. I just like
very
love
busy.
it.
Oh, I like seeing the black and white.
And like
stuff.
all this like crazy hair, like just going wild.
Neat to see it in black and white.
Yeah, and there's the black and whites. Like
Yeah.
it's just kick ass. Ah, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And just like him getting his ass whooped. It's just like beautiful energy. Look at the energy on that page.
Yep.
It's wild.
This is ballsy to go in here and splattering all around.
Yeah.
Here for texture.
It's really, really cool. Hellshock was definitely one of my favorite comics.
Actually, prior
in
to
that
doing Hellshock,
image boom.
I don't remember. I can't remember which came first, but
Oh,
but
you see what I saw?
some Platt.
Yeah, I saw some Platt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did it
I
go?
think it
Where
was
are
Platt.
you? There he is.
There it is, Platt.
Oh, Stephen Platt. Did you know that Mike Cho was in school with?
I did. Yeah.
Platt?
I
I think we talked about it.
Yeah. Before, maybe it was before Hellshock, but he did.
It could have been
these.
before, but that is. I can't help it. That's my favorite Jay Lee cover of all time. It's my favorite Rob Liefeld character. But when this comic came out, this cover, I know I've like drawn this a few times, like when I was a kid. This cover just burned into my brain for the rest of my life. This one too. This cover also kind of like burned into my brain, like being like some of the most wild stuff I'd ever seen.
This is the most horrific, aggressive stuff that was on the shelves at the time.
Yeah,
In the best possible way.
Whoa! Look at that.
And it's kind of getting. It looks
Is that
like
not awesome?
It
And
looks
then-
like a cross between his Namor stuff and Hellshock because you're getting a bit of that new.
What other vibes? Oh my god! What other vibes are you getting?
From this? I don't know.
Death Blow.
You think?
Jim Lee's Death Blow started getting arty and
Well, Jim Lee's
that
Death
kind of
Blow
stuff.
was him doing
Yeah.
Miller Sin City stuff.
Oh,
Cool pose.
so dope. Oh, that's so cool. I must. Oh my! Jay Lee's he's a machine.
Yeah.
Look at him. Just this whole comic is like. Look at this shot. Look. Okay, I
This
forgot
is-
about how
this is like a
amazing-
Lobo comic. It's
Yeah.
just Chapel rampaging through a
Yeah,
bunch of guys
like this is one of the
tearing
dopest.
their heads off.
One of the dopest
Look,
drawings
this
ever.
guy's head is cut in half. That he like his crazy bladed knife is going through this guy's head.
Sometimes you just need to do stuff and it doesn't make sense. Like all of a
Yeah.
sudden he's got like gun belts flying all over the place just for the sake of it, and here he doesn't even have them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta like,
It's just
look at that explosion. It's beautiful. This comic is I forgot how cool this comic is. I forgot.
It's just giant dudes posing.
Yeah.
It's
But I mean,
so-
what more do you want from a superhero comic?
Nothing. So, yeah, so that's just issue one of it. Like, there's
What is this? This is
Youngblood Strike File.
Strike File.
That's issue
Youngblood
one.
Strike File #1.
This kind of like, I don't know. I feel like, well, I think for sure this stuff is more iconic.
Did this come out before Hellshock?
I'm not sure. I feel like it might have.
What do you got there? #2?
Yeah, #1 is 1993. So this is right after, or maybe during his Namor run. So Hellshock probably would have come after. Hellshock is 94. So Youngblood Strike File is first, because you gotta believe, like Rob poached him
Oh
out of
yeah.
Marvel and probably paid him a ton of money.
On this Strike File #3, It's a flip book, and on the
Yeah,
other side,
I think they
you
all
got-
are.
Oh, they all are.
They all are. It's
Oh,
like
Super
half,
Patriot?
half Rob and half Jay Lee.
Is that what's that guy's name again? Is that Super Patriot? Is that his name?
I think so.
Something like that. I always thought this
Die
was a
Hard.
Dave Johnson character.
No, I know that Eric Larson did a lot of stuff with him too.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, this is still Youngblood Strike File. Lots of. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not looking at Jay Lee here. I'm like
That's-
focused on the Rob Liefeld.
it's just Chapel kicking ass for a while.
Chapel's my. I think this is why Chapel was my favorite. Is because of these Jay Lee books.
Yeah, well, you take a look at these covers and you just really want to.
Look at this. He's just posing. It's so good.
So, yeah, Jay Lee's blown up, and he went from this to like Jim Lee got in on the action too. He's doing Wildcats also.
Oh, I forgot he did Wildcats.
So he kind of like does a bunch of
Oh,
miniseries stuff for
wicked.
the Image dudes, and then he goes on to do Hellshock.
So dope.
Though this stuff.
So
a
he
lot-
went on to do Hellshock after
This
this.
stuff is a lot less interesting than his Youngblood stuff. Like this Wildcat stuff, it feels
Yeah.
like he's not as. I mean, now
He's
we're-
not into it
now
as
we're
much.
getting somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like too many weird characters. He just.
Well, in this stuff, he got to focus on Chapel.
Yeah,
Right. He's
like,
focusing on one
He's
character.
best when he's got one savage guy
Yeah, one
kicking
savage
ass.
dude kicking ass, or like one savage girl kicking ass.
At
and
least in this
whatever.
era, because he
Yeah.
goes on to become way more refined later. We'll just take a quick look at this other Wildcats one because I can't find. Kind of.
God, this cover, man. I have these somewhere, and now I want to read them tonight.
That's more like it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's an artist.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Just like all cape at the top,
Ooh.
jacket. That's amazing. This era also reminds me of Nick Manabat's Cybernary.
Oh man.
Cybernary.
that's like one
he
of
died
those-
like so
Yeah,
young.
that's one of
but,
those
like,
comics
Cybernary-
that like everyone remembers. and
Everyone
talks about.
remembers.
One issue.
One issue.
Yeah,
It's
one
the
issue of
coolest
epic shit.
goddamn thing you've
Yeah.
ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, it's just on fire.
Yep. Love Jay Lee. So
So dope.
yeah.
So I
he's-
mean, this is the Image era. It's definitely got like some flavors of text, and it's got some biz, but like he morphs into an entirely different artist.
well, let's
after this.
let's look at so
And
he goes on.
here's
What I don't. This
I
is
know.
later. What I don't have. So I think this is Marvel Knights when like Palmiotti and Quesada take over Marvel,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so there's Grant Morrison and Jay Lee. So I actually
Oh,
kind of want
man.
to reread this.
Yeah, that'd be
But you
good.
can see here he's already adopting
it's already
a bit
starting.
of a different kind of style here, right? What year is this? What year was Marvel Knights of Hard? 2001.
So does Jay look at the market, see what's hot, and then start to
No,
morph a little?
I don't think so.
I don't
I
think
think
he
he's
does,
just-
but
I think that he's
you
his
know,
drawings,
this is getting into the Cassidy era, right? Like even look at like the storytelling. You know, we're starting to get into like the
Well, I think you have to consider. I think you have to
letterbox
consider
era.
a couple of things. Like first of all, the time is that we're doing more letterbox decompressed stuff. Also,
Yeah.
this is a Grant Morrison comic. This is not like John Byrne doing a superhero comic or like a Liefeld or
Yeah.
Jim Lee thing. It's like he has very specific stuff he's got to draw in a Grant Morrison comic. It's very very specifically paced.
Well, I did. Oh, look at this. Look at this. How it came right to the bleed.
Yeah, yeah.
I did that Heavy Metal magazine 20-page story with Grant Morrison,
cool.
and it was legit one of the best scripts I ever got in a comic.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, there's a reason. This guy's like crazy talented. Like even from
Yeah.
the script format,
Yeah.
like you're like, wow, he's
I agree.
Grant Morrison.
So
is on
what I
fire.
don't have that I think before this, and one of my
Hang
favorite.
on, I gotta turn it around. What am I looking at?
It's a Doctor Doom thing. One of my favorite Jay Lee series that he illustrated the
So
interiors
wild.
of is the Inhumans miniseries he did with Paul Jenkins.
Oh yeah, right.
And
yeah,
it is
yeah.
like, in addition to being really great Jay Lee art, a great story. It's a really good Inhuman story, and in fact, I think I borrowed it way back and read it, and I need to go and find those issues.
Whenever he does metal, he comes up with these like classic like Jay Lee shapes, like these sort of like his knives, like the way the knives are built. He kind of does it on metal all the time, the way it like shines. Okay, so here we're getting into it, like where he. Okay, so I remember buying these when they were new. I have these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that page. And just thinking, I remember thinking like, whoa, Jay Lee is like completely changed.
Yeah, like, I mean, well, look at this, just like this moment. Compare this to anything you would have seen in his Namor series. Like, it's so much more human.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing human in the other stuff. It's like
No, it's
primal.
just wild,
Yeah.
like expressive,
Yeah.
like expressionist.
Yeah, it's people.
It's like all over the
snarling.
place, but this is like legit. Like, look at my beautiful face.
It's not just delicate
acting.
line work. It's
Yeah.
delicate acting.
Look at this Alice Leave.
Yeah, that's
Like
good stuff.
normally he's inked, but like in raw pencil like that, it looks amazing.
Look at this moment.
Oh, that's awesome. This cave is awesome. Ah, the Lord of the Rings.
Very cool. I
Yeah.
really got to get that Inhuman
That's good
stuff
stuff.
because it's a great read, and I want
Yeah.
to look at it again.
It's very cool.
But this is
Very,
all
very
this is all
cool.
Grant Morrison too. Look at this.
Oh, it's awesome. I didn't realize that this stuff was Grant Morrison.
Is this also colored by Villarubia? It is.
Oh,
So like
yeah,
I think
yeah,
he kind of
yeah,
found
yeah.
his zone.
Yeah.
Like they complement each other really well. Like it's you're getting a similar vibe here too.
Yeah, totally.
Very cool.
Crazy.
I like this stuff a lot. And then he does this Dark Tower,
Dark Tower
series,
series.
which I think these are yours. I don't have
I think they are. No, I know they're mine.
The cool thing about
This is like, I don't know if you ever read this series by Stephen King, but it's awesome.
well, I read the first
It's
book.
freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I read the first.
That's why I bought it. I was like, oh, Jay Lee doing
Yeah.
Dark Tower?
Jay Lee doing
Yes.
Stephen King. So the neat thing about this is Jay Lee, because you can see in his he did a sketchbook thing for it here too. He's doing this all in pencil,
Yeah.
and then Richard Eisenov is just painting over it,
Yep.
adding black and painting over. In fact, they go through the process of this piece right here.
Good Lord. So this is kind of where Jay Lee is now.
I think he's moved on beyond this.
even beyond a little bit.
But the cool thing is, like, so let's look at his pencils here.
Yeah.
What's crazy to me, yeah, this is more like what we're seeing from
This
him
is
now,
what we're
right?
seeing now.
But what's
Yeah.
crazy to me is that like he went from a guy who's doing like 8 pages a day of like just straight ink splattering and stuff to a guy who's doing everything in pencil. Like this is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like going through all this with your like a 6B pencil or whatever he's using here.
I have to tell you, he's probably really fast at that too.
I don't know how you could be like.
I'm pretty sure he's
thi-
pretty goddamn fast at that too.
Like this, look at this page. Like that's a lot.
it's
That's a
wild.
lot of penciling.
I would never do this. I would just put an X.
Well, yeah. So no, but he didn't. That's my point. Like it's wild to me that he just
Yeah.
he put this amount of work into just penciling.
Yeah, you
and
bet.
then Eisenov, I think in his sketchbook here says like he's just blacking this out.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
would literally just X.
Yeah.
X.
but I love that he didn't. Like
Yeah.
look at how
Yeah, that stuff
soft
is great.
this highlight is.
I can see you doing it in the hair, not for spotting blacks in the
Look
background.
at this drapery.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I mean, he went in there and penciled in all this
It's
drapery
gorgeous.
and like colored it all in with his pencil. These branches. Oh, this is so fucking
Yeah,
good.
that's a very Jay Lee face. Like all that,
Yeah,
the
it's
way
like
the hair
these, like,
is making
lips.
little designs and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome. Like I never read this either, but like, god damn, like that's like these are some gorgeous pages.
Talk about like morphing and changing. Like his style is always changing and it's always awesome.
If you which takes us to
He's like a chameleon.
takes us to kind of modern day Jay Lee. So he's all over the place now. He's doing covers left and right.
In the jungle like the chameleon.
He's doing all these covers now, like a lot of DC covers. He's doing covers for everything.
Yeah.
And a
Everyone.
lot of it is very, very simple line work, all done in pencil usually.
Yeah.
With like really great colors and very delicate, very like.
Pretty sure this is my book.
This is yours, yeah.
Yeah, I bought it.
This
Look at
is
that.
so much cooler in pencil.
I like it both. It's both good.
Like I'll
It's
take
pretty
this. I'll
wild.
take this every day.
Yeah. I mean, that's awesome too. But this is like pretty cool too. Like if he was going to become like Alex Ross, this is like as Alex Rossy as Jay Lee's going to get, right? As far as like realism and painting and stuff, like this style also had its era in like the mid 2000s, late 2000s.
This looks a lot like, well, like maybe it was Richard also, but like remember they were doing a lot of painting over people's pencils.
Yeah, and I remember there was like an era where they wanted everything to look like a movie.
Yeah.
Right. This was sort of like that era, but like there's that page, like wild.
Like, yeah, it's just gone. Like that's great. It's gone over. Oh man, that's so cool.
So cool.
Releasing this Falcon.
Yeah. This whole thing is amazing.
I don't know how many issues he did.
I don't know, but this is some gorgeous work.
Yeah.
But even like, look at this guy. Like, it's kind of like everyone's looking for realism a little bit, and this is like Jay Lee realism, and it's really cool. His stuff that he's doing now, like the covers for Batman and stuff, and when we get into your cover for Death Transit, it is really cool.
Everything he does now is iconic.
White backgrounds,
like
white
totally
backgrounds,
white backgrounds,
with a chunk of
with
background,
a big bold color,
and like the character like doing something.
but also like some really fun character work. Like, did you see the one he did of like I think it's Rogue and Big Barda.
I think so. One? My favorite is like that he's done in the last little bit is the Batman Superman one. It's like Superman's like flying up and Batman's sort of like in the middle, and it's like the coolest looking thing.
He did a really great Absolute Batman. It's just a big, beautiful shot of Batman against a yellow background.
Yeah.
Just great. Like he knows exactly how much he needs to put on a page.
He's super approachable. He's basically working like a dog every single Comic-Con. He's there to make money. And he is just a singular voice. I'm surprised he wasn't in Wednesday Comics. Like, this guy. I mean, most of his work has been at either Marvel or Image, but this guy is like a definitely singular voice, an artist, and like I love hanging out with him, like and talking to him. At
I would like to.
He's super cool.
Yeah. Is there a specific book or issue of him that you go back to regularly and read?
Yeah, I have two things. One is by the One of My Heroes Is Not a Monster, which is I have the entire Mike Mignola canon, like the sort of Mignola-verse canon. I have all of it in the original trade paperbacks. I've been collecting it since I was a teenager, basically. I love it. It's the finest, most complete work of single vision I've ever seen.
Best writer in comics from my mind.
I think it goes best blank in comics, dude. I'm just like, he's everything. He does.
Is there like Mignola versus like Hellboy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is there a specific issue or story you're thinking?
Well, so that one I go back to a lot. I absolutely love the Wendigo issue. The first Wendigo issue where he like does his Wendigo prestige. I just think is a brilliant piece of work, and I come back to it a lot. But genuinely, honestly, I read the whole canon every year. I get to the end of the year and I take like a week and I read as much of it as I possibly can. Normally I can get through all of it because I've read all of it before, so I can skip through some of it where I'm like, I know this part. I don't need to get us into this. But I revisit. It's like being a Bible reader, Like I haven't done that since I was a kid, but.
Certain passages
are
meaningful at this time in your life.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other one is Planetary. As a piece of work, I come back to Planetary every year. I have the hardcover. Not many people know this. I wrote the sequel last year at DC called Outsiders. They played it really fucking chill, and but like John did a cover before he passed, which is insane. It got to also be a way for me to talk about my relationship with the work of Warren Ellis, a writer I really respect. Person's been through a lot. And then the more that I've gotten through this work, the more I've realized like how much a miracle it is, those pieces that are like, we did the whole thing and we did it and it's good. And Planetary is one of those pieces where I go back to it. I love every chapter. Even the stuff that took them like a year to produce for like 20 pages. It's like, well, you did it though. It's good. I can look back, it's done. There it is. And the Batman issue is the one I go back to every time. The Planetary Batman crossover, out of this world. Best Batman fiction. So good. I'll spend the rest of my life trying to do something that good. I tried at DC last year. was marginally successful. It's so good, man.
It's funny because for your book,
Yeah, so I approached him about
Chromium
doing a
J.
cover.
Lee Death Transit Tanager.
Yeah, I asked, this is issue 2,
Yep.
and I asked him if he'd do a cover, and he said yes, and it blew my mind.
Yeah.
So
And
he did this.
He had to like, it was so funny because I was just walking in the con floor, and all of a sudden, like someone was yelling at me, and I was like, Andy, I turn around, and like Jay Lee's right in my face with like your cover, like the original.
Yeah, look at it here.
And he's like, Carl said I should give this to you, and that like, and to tell you not to lose it.
Because I told him, I said, make sure you tell him that, because he will lose everything. He's lost 18 phones in taxi cabs. He will lose it. So make sure you remind him.
It was super funny. But like, I had it was before I started like seeing him at shows all the time. Like I'd always see him at shows. I might talk to him, say hi, but he was always like really busy. And that's the first time he kind of came up to me, and there was like a moment where I was like, holy fuck, Jay Lee, he's talking to me.
You know, people will like
so
get like
fucking
people will
awesome.
hire variant cover artists
Yeah.
to move units, right? They'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, this will sell comics. I don't give a shit. I just find the people who I love.
Yeah.
And like
of course.
and ask them if they will.
Yeah.
I don't care
You
if
might
they
as
sell or
well.
not. I just
cares?
want them drawing my character and
Yeah,
and
I just
bought
want
the
them
art
doing
from
stuff
them.
for us. Like
Interestingly,
rock.
he inked this one. Like if
Yeah.
you look at a lot of his stuff now, it's all pencil.
Look at the
This
beautiful
one,
toes.
Yeah, these cute little
Those
toes.
beautiful toes.
He
Look at that beautiful
yeah,
toe.
it's actually inked. A lot of this. Oh no, all the rocks are here. For some reason, in my recollection, like some of this stuff was
No, it's
done
all there.
digitally. But yeah.
all there.
And June colored this. She's coloring a lot of his stuff now. All excellent.
Brilliant. Wait,
Yep.
he gave it to you. Oh yeah, of course, gave it to you fully colored.
Yeah, he sent me a colored version.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Freaking brilliant.
So happy to have this.
Yeah,
I gotta actually frame this.
Yes,
I
you do.
I have the one Mateo did for me too. I have the original.
I have to get
back.
the one Mateo did for me. I have to buy it off him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Jay Lee, one of the
Jay Lee,
coolest
like-
artists to ever do it.
I could keep just pouring over this work,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
but the point is, like, I feel like he's just been killing it for like 30 plus years.
30 plus years, just
And,
giving it, still killing it.
Yeah.
If not, he might be like, he's what an artist should be.
like
You're
an
never,
evolution.
never, you see so many artists in comics get to a level, they plateau and they fall. Not this guy. This guy has continued to just skyrocket in art and style, always changing, always morphing, and every time you're just like, he's like Madonna.
Oh yeah, he's just got every time.
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
he just
Just
got better.
reinventing himself,
He just
reinventing
keeps
himself,
getting
coming out, and every time you're just like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's
The
like
Madonna of comics.
Zoolander. Yeah, he's like Zoolander with blue steel. When are you gonna, what
With,
is it? When are you gonna drop Magnum on us?
Yeah.
Right? Like that's like Jay Lee. Like Jay Lee, what's next? When are you gonna drop Magnum on us? Right? And then he does, and you're like, oh my god, he's so crazy good.
Yeah.
Who knows where he would go next?
I don't know. Like right now,
He
he's
seems
just,
really-
he's
he's-
just banging
yeah.
out one killer cover after
Yeah,
another.
he's
so
super-
we'll see.
he's super
I don't know
busy.
if he's working on any stories or interior things.
I think he's just doing cover stuff right now.
Okay.
I don't know if he's doing stories.
Maybe we can
I'll
entice
ask him next time I see him.
entice him
what
into
he's
doing
doing.
a backup story for something.
Oh, it'd be amazing. It'd be amazing. I'm sure we could get him on more covers. I'm sure I could get him on a cover now. Like, I see him all the time. But yeah, Jay Lee. We're not worthy.
We're not worthy. Okay.
We're not worthy.
I think that's it for this episode.
Yep.
We'll,
Jay Lee, you rock the house.
yep, you're the best.
You're the best.
Until next time.
Until next time. Later, Carl. How about a high five? Yeah. Oh,
We should high five right
yeah,
now.
yeah. One more time. Oh.
Terrat is an experiment gone wrong, and he's just out for vengeance. Terrat came about through a problem I had with an uninvited guest in my home, and no matter what I did, I could not catch it. So I'm watching this thing. I was up late at night watching this thing just run through my house, and the word terror came to my brain. So I combined the words terror and rat, and that's how the character was born.